I've queued myself all the way up to number 3 on the Faceit leaderboards here in North America. I've gotten the opportunity to travel the world playing this game. Today, I want to sit down and talk to you about the exact mentality you have to do in order to thrive, mostly in pugs, but this is also a great mentality to have in a team environment. Please learn through all of my experience that I've had inside of this game. I'm not the oldest player out there. I'm 22, but man, through 15,000 hours and all of the seasons of ESCA and tournaments I played in, both on LAN and online, you can learn so much through even my inexperience and my age. So yeah, today I want to talk to you about this mindset. What mindset do we need to do in order to actually win and grow in this game? I've been on the bad side of things. I've been on the good side of things. So let's learn from the good. The mindset that you have to have in order to actually perform and rise to your occasion is one of a problem solver and a leader mentality. Guys, if you actually want to raise the percentage of your pugs that you're winning, you can't sit there and be the person that adds problems to your team. You can't be the person that sits there and complains about different things. Now, I need you to understand the difference. Yes, we can complain. Yes, we can be frustrated. Yes, we can have problems in the game and with what's going on, but we can't let that spill out into our pugs, into our environment where everyone just gets mad, where we start blaming each other. All these things start happening. I've done a lot of coaching over the past year, and a thing that is very common with a lot of players I work with is a lot of us sit there and initially our first reaction is to be like, well, look, he's throwing. Well, look, he's making my life harder. Okay, and that is very valid. Yes, that guy is making a bad play that is affecting us. No one's taking that away from you, but the true people that rank up, become the best in this game, really start to rise. Instead of looking there and blaming their teammates, they sit there and go, okay, I need to do something about this. I need to fix their mistake. I need to take control of the situation. So I'm going to teach you exactly how you need to take control of the situation. First, I have to give you a message from the sponsor. I've got to eat. I've got to pay my bills, guys. So let's go ahead and listen to that. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, KOJO. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description. All right, so this mentality. You're taking control of the game. You are taking the randomness out of it. It's saying, hey, I need you to play here. I need a flash like this. I need you. I need something, right? We are demanding things from our teammates, and I get it. Not every person is going to listen. I get it. You're going to ask for things from the random players in your games, and they're not going to give it to you. They're not going to flash. Or if they do, they're going to mess it up. They're going to do these things. But if you never learn to take control, if you never learn to ask, if you never learn to demand, how are you expecting to ever play high-level CS? I have done so much coaching, and what it really is in the mid levels and lower levels of this game is it is just DM simulator. We are just walking around the map. We're running around the map, waiting to take fights, waiting to duel. Where's the next level play? Where is the flash for me here? I'm going to flash and do this for you. Hey, Molly this. I'm going to nade. I see it randomly. I see moments of brilliance. But if you truly want to get good, you have to become a leader, and you have to know that I am taking control of things. This isn't egotistical. This isn't in a bad way. And when I say demand things from people, it's not condescending. It's just literally saying, hey, flash for me here, do this, right? And we need to be extremely urgent with the way we're talking. I don't need you to panic, right? No panic. We don't need to panic when we for things and call things from our teammates, demand things from them, but be very urgent. Flash here. I need this right now. I need this. Boom, boom, boom. We start floating. We start vibing. We start understanding what we need from each other. So much could be fixed in our pugs if we just understood what we needed from each other. Guys, be a leader in your games. Something as simple as when you are planting the bomb, say, hey, I am planting for this. Planting, if we're playing on Inferno, planting for Pit. If we're playing on Mirage, planting for Catwalk. Simple comms just like that, man, are something that so many of us think that we're doing, think that, oh, I do that, Kojo. But when I actually watch your games, when I actually are in these situations, it's not happening. So if you really want to improve, Be a leader. Even if you are somebody who is timid, even if you're somebody who is more of an introvert, be a leader when you need to do it. Be a leader when you need to rise to the occasion. You are 100%, yes, going to get into pugs where it is not your time to be a leader, by the way. And that's where we have to adapt. I just made a video on how to adapt, how to change your playstyle, all these different things. And you need to understand when it's your time to follow, because things are great. You're not really needed to sit there and be a leader. No one needs you to take control of the game. But man, especially when we're solo queuing and we find ourselves in a lobby where there's no comms going on, there's no direction, really help your teammates dictate them and lead by example. Going back to the beginning of the video, don't be the dude that sits there and condescends and yells and just makes it miserable for everyone. What kind of leader are you being? So don't get that confused at all. Be a leader, but lead in a positive way. I'll tell you, man, and I'm speaking for myself, by the way. Everything I am saying right now is being directed at me as well, because man, how many pugs have I gotten into, and I know this, and I try to do better, and then I sit there and get frustrated by one thing and just get so mad, right? I just get so mad and start yelling at the poor people who are trying their best sometimes, man. They're just trying their best, right? So learn through me, learn through the good, learn through the bad, and understand that like this leadership, this way of thinking, this way of playing, while yes, this isn't gonna make you start aiming better, this isn't gonna make you turn into donk, but like this is what builds team skills. This is what so many players are missing, and I've seen it even at a high level. I'm saying like even with me, like it's something that if you can learn this early on and actually start to develop, man, you're gonna be unstoppable. So I really just wanted to give that advice today, give something that I think a lot of players aren't really putting in enough time to improve and work on and develop. And man, I want you to take my advice and actually implement that into your game and be something incredible. And if you want practical ways to actually improve this, no matter where you find yourself at on the leadership spectrum of like how comfortable you are with that, at least take it over it for yourself. Guys, it's so simple. The easiest way to do this, problem solving and leadership, is to do something as simple as, hey, can somebody boost me right here? Hey, can somebody flash in front of me? Can somebody flash over me? Or, you know, if you want to demand it, boost me here, flash here. And then one thing I always try to do too is like a positive reinforcement is, say I'm like, Green, I need you to flash for me right here. He flashes, I get the kill. I'm like, Green, you're insane, right? I'm not sitting there and going, I'm so good. Yeah, no. Right away, positive reinforcement for that person for setting me up. And then they feel so good about that flash they threw. They feel good about vibing. They are more inclined to start playing as a team too. How many of us are just not even understanding that, implementing that into our game because we don't demand anything and we don't give that reinforcement. So demand, reinforce, and do your best to improve. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this video. If you want to see me working with players live, if you want to see some good daily uploads, go ahead and check out my second channel, Koja More. I'm going to be uploading daily over there. On this channel, I look forward to seeing you every 2 days. We're going to have some good content coming out. Let me know your thoughts on this video, and thank you so much for being here, supporting me. I've got lots of big things ahead for this year, so man, I can't wait to show you guys. It's going to be incredible, all the things that we do. So keep working hard, keep doing your best, and I'm so proud of the progress you're making. So give it up. Thank you.